Oh, we've had a bit of a mess up already.
That's not good.
It's been an hour since we docked. Still queuing. So this is getting back on the ferry now, and guess who gets stopped getting past security? Gets stopped at security. But it's something I can say that I have done, and I've been out in the middle of the North Sea at night. It's pretty cool that. I would have not missed that. It was an experience that I'll never forget, and it was amazing. Hello, welcome to Calumontour. Today I am doing my biggest journey yet, my biggest tour yet, because we are jumping on that ferry and travelling over to Amsterdam. We're going to have a look around the ship, and we're having a look at all the accessible ways to travel to the Netherlands. I'm super excited. I've not been abroad since back at school, so that's 20 odd years ago. So it's been a bit of a battle getting here, but we're here. And this is the accessible room that we've got, 753. Let's see if I can get in. Now, my cabin is 751. Which isn't this one. Which is kind of interesting. So I think if I've got a separate one, or yeah. One sec.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, and you?
Yeah, good, cheers. Oh, we've had a bit of a mess up already. Now, we did book this room, and when I got here, the number was different on my cabin to Nikki's cabin. I was like, what? So it turns out when we booked this online, no, we didn't book it online, we booked it on the telephone. When we booked it on the telephone, so one room, one cabin with an accessible room to Amsterdam and one back to Newcastle. Great, that's fine, it went through. I thought it was a wee bit expensive, so I was a bit confused why, and I never really questioned it. So I then decided to check it. Got here, my number was this one, this cabin here, and Nikki's was a little bit further along, so it turns out I paid twice. So yeah, I've spoken to DFDS and I've got to speak to them again when I get back, and yeah, there's going to be a lot of back and forth to work out why I have been charged twice for two cabins when I only asked for one. So there's going to be inquiry and everything. So we're not going to use that one, that was going to be laid empty. So I was going to do one of these, walk into the room for the first time, open it up, but yeah, we're not going to do that. But we've got this instead. We've got Nikki opening the door. So this is the accessible room, that's me. We've got two single beds, and this is going to be my bed because this is the problem, because there's only one plug, and that I've got a CPAP machine, and that's going to have to go in there with that one plug, which is going to be annoying because I'm sure Nikki's going to be trying to charge her phone up and sending it over. Oh, there's a boat. There's a harbour patrol boat. That's cool. So we're getting distracted. So yeah, this is the accessibility room, the cabin. Obviously it's the outside cabin so we can see out. This is the bathroom, and it's got a walk-in wet room really. Got to open it that way. So there's a great shower with a seat on it. That goes down like that. There we go. So there's the shower. That's brilliant. That's definitely what I need. Hello again. Little. There we go. Sink there and the toilet. You don't want to see inside the toilet. That's not a bad room, really.
And the beds are electric beds.
Oh yeah, that's good for people who struggle to get up. But I was just telling them that we've had a bit of a cock up with the room.
Yes.
And I don't understand how that's happened. No. And to be fair, the lady that we spoke to, well, I spoke to on the phone, she didn't know.
No.
She was a bit confused as well. But yeah, so that cabin, 2 doors down, it's going to be out. But hopefully, yeah, we'll get that sorted.
Yeah, and you can get in here now.
Yes, because I couldn't even get into this room as well. So Nikki was locking me out and saying I had to sleep in the... But no, we're going to have a wander around the ship and yeah, we're going to hopefully get out so we can see it leaving. So that's North Shields. There's a car parking. We actually stayed... Oh, that's my walking stick. We actually stayed just around about there last night at a hotel in Premier Inn, so we managed to get here and it wasn't too bad. We'll be able to have a wander around the ship and see what it's got to offer. A lot of places won't open till it's set sail, but it's pretty exciting. Got another hour before it sets sail, so we've got a little while to have a wander around, but it's always good to know where these guys are. Let me attach my camera to my strap.
Please do.
Because I'm not dropping that. There's quite a number of cars over there. I don't know what that is. Yeah, there's freight on there as well, but it's such a wonderful sight.
That smells good, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was thinking that.
I think everyone's on.
That'll be a nice spot, wouldn't it?
Well, this is its rear end.
Yeah.
So maybe the front, we'll have a look at the front as well. There's loads of space here, isn't there?
There's a seagull. Hello, Mr. Seagull. I think that's getting free travel.
You can have our spare room.
Yeah. Hello. So we got a wee bit distracted and actually missed the moving round, but it looks pretty cool, to be fair. It's busier up here than I thought it was actually going to be.
Sammelpunkte befinden sich auf den Decks 9 und 10. Unterwegs zum nächsten Ausgang ist durch einen leuchtenden Pfeil markiert. Besatzungsmitglieder, die gelbe Westen tragen, werden Ihnen behilflich sein.
Is that right?
Shall I get in there? I think I've watched too many old films because I was hoping there'd be loads of people waving me off and crying and hearts going everywhere. Sadly not. It's amazing how quickly it's turned around, isn't it?
Amazing. You wouldn't think a big ship like this could turn that well. Hope you've not left anything in your car.
So we're just deciding what we're going to play. We're going to play bingo, go to the cinema. There's loads of stuff that is available. Oh, it's amazing. And we've got to decide where's the best place to stand. North Shields, South Shields. I think the other side, because they've got that statue where we were.
Oh yeah.
Which will be on the next video. That at the end there, absolutely lovely spot, and there's those benches. We probably can't see them, but yeah, and that's an old abbey. We're going to hopefully go there when we get back to this area in a couple of days. But oh, it was really nice.
Can you feel it moving a bit more now?
Yes. We got a wave. Trains and boats. Do you know what, Nick?
What?
The next time that we touch land will be in another country.
No. I never thought it was possible.
And do you know what? Right? This means that just because you're disabled doesn't mean you can go off and not be able to explore.
Yeah. Oh no. Now, what can I use to stop me?
We can do things. There is accessible rooms here, and it's shown that.
Fabulous.
And to be honest, we've had a problem, and we've spoken to DFDS, and you know, they're in the process of rectifying things. So far, I'm not going to say anything else because I don't want to jinx anything. But
bye bye UK.
now I got this fleece when I naively went on a little trip over to Arran from Largs and Scotland on the beautiful Waverley steamboat, and it was a wee bit cold, and I went into the shop and they were selling these, and I think it is the best fleece I've ever had. So maybe one day I'll get a trip on my channel. And as we are leaving Newcastle and heading off into the North Sea, let's go and have another explore.
I feel it worse inside.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Starting to feel it now.
That's weird. You can feel it worse inside than you
Yeah.
can.
Ooh.
Literally just out there. It must be your brain. Thanks.
Thank you. Is this 8?
Yeah.
This is 9.
This is 9.
No, wrong one. Didn't look right. We'll just go with the flow.
This is
8.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So there's that. Oh, that's the restaurant. Coffee.
Oh.
Trying to watch Where would you like to
So we sat down in the coffee crew
Yeah.
for a little sneaky drink of water and a Pepsi Max. And I won't tell you the price of it.
I had to fan him to come back round.
I suppose it's not too bad really. £5 something I think it converted to.
Yeah.
So it's not too bad. But it's a nice view. I like the mountains and the lake. It's exciting, isn't it?
It's very exciting. Never thought this was possible. I think I'm starting to get my sea legs a little bit. Please don't be sick, please don't be sick.
I'm going to keep Nikki on a tight leash in here. I can already hear her card coming out. How much these things are? I don't think it's actually that much cheaper. There's some really cool things here though. So people come for the alcohol or they come for the perfume, and I come for the sweeties.
It's like when you go to York, it's all full of London stuff.
But this is one thing that annoys us, is London things, Big Ben. I know that's not London, that's everywhere, but you got Big Ben and
London umbrella.
yeah. It's from Newcastle to Amsterdam.
You get it in York.
And obviously there's Scottish stuff as well, but you gotta have that everywhere.
You get it in York as well.
You do get it in York.
Okay, tell me, what is the obsession with Toblerones?
Everyone's Toblerones, don't they?
Oh yeah, I love Toblerones. Look at the size of them Tic Tacs, and then we've got mini Tic Tacs inside. That's so cute.
That's the biggest Tic Tac I've ever seen. Well, if we can't find any clogs in Amsterdam, then we know where to come. We've had a bit of a rest in the room, and now we're going to go and have something to eat. Thank you. Thank you.
know that it's self-service. The food you can take by yourself. The drinks you can ask me if you want. It's additional to it.
Okay.
Yeah?
All right, brilliant. Thank you.
No allergens?
I've got milk allergy.
Okay, so you need the help. My colleague will help you.
Okay.
Which one? Lactose or just only milk?
It's just milk, yeah.
Okay.
Lactose.
Okay.
Really, that's what I'm allergic to.
Yes, sir. You can talk to my colleague so that.
Okay.
Can help.
Who's that?
You can see this sign is lactose. There's milk or.
Oh,
lactose
okay, in that.
inside.
Okay.
So if you see there's no like this sign, you are free to take that.
Okay, brilliant. All right, thank you.
Anything else, I will just be here to help you.
All right, thank you. Cheers. It was a wee bit chaotic early on, but it's calmed down now. And the selection that they've got is amazing. There's so much, and there's stuff for everything. It's all labelled down, and if you've got an additional allergy, you can go, and there's a sign there that says we'll be happy to provide alternatives. So it's amazing. So quite full now.
I'm stuffed.
It was good though.
It was delicious.
Quite a selection.
Yeah. All sorts of different things. I had a slice of pizza, and I had chips and salad and some focaccia bread. It was really nice.
I think I had a bit of everything that I could. Only little bits of it.
There's all sorts, isn't there? There's sushi, there's breads, all different types of breads. There's a whole section of breads by themselves.
We've got different salads and
Yeah.
veg and
Greek salad, classic salads. There was a vegetarian korma. There's meatballs. There's all sorts. And then there's desserts as well, which I didn't even get to because I'm full of.
yeah. But there's always next time.
Oh yes.
And we got the drinks, which you pay extra for.
Yes.
So drinks aren't included.
So a pint of Pepsi Max is €4.50.
I think the bottle of water that I got was $3.90, so that's okay.
Yep.
Oh, so that was a good meal. We are stuffed, and we're just gonna have a wander around while it's a little bit more quiet. It looks quieter anyway, so see what happens. I think everyone else has gone off to do different things. I don't think this is our type of place either. Just have a quick look in, just to show that I've done it for the video. And then there's entertainment on, they've got entertainment on.
Let's see the next one.
Couldn't really show you that one because there was music on and yeah, YouTube and all that. Yeah, so we thought we'd come out. We've been in every floor now and had a look around briefly, but something that we can have a look at, and yeah, it's absolutely blackness. How crazy is that? There's light on in the distance. I'm too afraid to get too close because it is windy. My hat's going to end up in the North Sea. But yeah, there's lights on in the distance. But it's something I can say that I have done, and I've been out in the middle of the North Sea at night. It's pretty cool, that. All these experiences, never done anything like this before, but wow. So we're going that way. We were trying to work out what the lights were. So we're going that way, that'll be England over there. So it looks like there's lighthouses, you can see it blinking on and off. I don't know if you can just make that out. Now if you can't when I'm editing this, I might put something on, but yeah, it's pretty impressive. I mean, to be honest, it's not as cold as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be really cold. No, it's not bad at all. It is windy though, so I'm holding on to rabbit with my dear life, with my walking stick and my hat. Oh, yeah. But honestly, it's quite pleasant. It's bracing though, don't get me wrong, it is pretty cold. But yeah, there's it's really cool actually. You can see the occasional lighthouse just flickering on in the distance.
I picked some footage up on my phone of it blinking on and off.
Oh, you got some?
Yeah.
There's Nikki saves the day. So I think what we'll do now is head back to the cabin and get some rest. Yep. That's all we've got the energy for tonight, so we'll be going to sleep. We'll be waking up in a few hours, well, hopefully after a good night's sleep. It's what now, 20 to 10, and we'll be going, having a nap, and hopefully waking up in Amsterdam. I'll see you in the morning. Bye. Good morning, it's around about 7:30 now, and it wasn't too bad. It's a wee bit rocky now, but I only woke up once in the night, and it was about 4 o'clock when it was a little bit choppy, but it just rocked me back off to sleep, if I'm honest. So we're gonna get up now and get some breakfast, but I need to get dressed first. So, very crispy bacon, different types of beef sausage, beans, plenty, all fried, all porridge as well. But that is not what I want this morning, no siree. This is what I'm going for. A wee bit of fruit. The selection of food is incredible, but I didn't really want too heavy a thing because it was quite a lot of heavy food last night, but the fruit, fresh and really tasty. Very juicy. So it's about 9:20 now, and we are about 20 minutes from docking. So I thought we'd come and have one last look on the side of the ship, and we can have a bit of a look around.
Lieve passagieren die een overtocht gehad heeft. Wij danken u dat u gekozen heeft voor DFDS. Wij hopen u graag snel.
So we've been told that we can go off the ship now, so we need to go down to deck 5. And now we're just following the people in front of us, and hopefully they know where they're going. Turns out the guys that we were following had no idea where they were going and went the wrong way. So now we've got to go to the other side of the ship. Yeah, we've a bit of a mess up there, but because people started going down one way and I was the wrong way. But we've asked and we're going to go down a lift and hopefully get out. A bit of a fiasco. Everyone breathe in.
Personal.
It's not the best, is it, really, these wee lifts?
No, they're not very big, are they?
No.
Someone pushed 5.
Yep, I did.
Lovely.
So we're going up.
We'll probably yo-yo for about 10 minutes.
We're back on 7.
Oh my. Hello.
We're hopefully getting there next.
Well, it was lovely to meet you all.
I think we're foreign friends now, we've been that close.
Do we go that way?
Yes, I think so. Slides up. It's a long wait now to get through security, so I'll see you on the other side. Passport complete, all the checks, so I'm going to go into Amsterdam. I'm going to leave this video and I'll pick it up when we're on our way back. See you soon. So this is getting back on the ferry now, and guess who gets stopped getting past security, gets stopped at security when they checked my boarding pass and I had a big red
Because of the cock-up that they made with the extra room.
But yeah, they've let me on and I can travel back. But yeah, just another little niggly problem that we've had.
A little bit of extra stress. Bye-bye.
Im gesamten Schiff Alarmsignale sowie Sirenen ertönen. Das Alarmsignal besteht aus 7 kurzen und einem langen Ton, gefolgt von einer Lautsprecherdurchsage. Sammelpunkte befinden sich auf den Decks 9 und 10 und der Weg zum nächsten Ausgang ist durch einen grünen leuchtenden Pfeil markiert. Besatzungsmitglieder. Ladies and gentlemen, please listen carefully to the following important information about safety on board.
So I thought I'd come out in the last bit of sunlight while I can, and it's been a great day. Honestly, it's been great. It's been tiring and it's been very sore. I'm getting very frustrated really about the little niggly moments that I've had. The only problem is getting around the actual ship. There's always queues to get on and to get up from the deck levels, from the cars and stuff, and that was really frustrating. And yes, I am very sore, very tired, so we're just going to have a bit of a rest, see the sun go down, and have a pleasant evening before we go and get something to eat. This has been lovely. And I think Nikki's finally getting her sea legs. You, Nick?
I'm alright.
There's a cargo ship right ahead. Where's that bell? Pretty cool because you can still see things even in the dark. Wow. All this information as well. They do talks in here, but we missed it yesterday. That's really cool. All these maps. And David Attenborough's on the TV to the side of me as well. I feel like I'm on top of the on the bridge giving orders, looking at the sea charts.
These are bottlenose dolphins of minke whales, look. Striped dolphins.
The orcas to the left.
I haven't got my glasses on, so I can't see.
It's incredible, all the kids' drawings, they've got so many activities for all of the family. Big kids and little kids. Yeah, it's been really cool here, but this is the bit that's made me feel a little bit queasy being at the front. It was definitely worth a little look around anyway. There's an observation deck up there that we were going to have a look at, but unfortunately it's closed to strong winds. We're not strong winds, we should get up there. So we're back at the restaurant for the second night, and it looks like it's the same as last night, so that was exciting because there was certain stuff that I didn't get last night I'm going to try tonight. Right, let's go. Well, it's a little bit quiet and I'll show you the food. These are the breads that they've got. There's different types of bread. You've got homemade baguettes, you got home baked sourdough bread, ciabattas, pesto, it's like tiger bread there, loads of different bread. You got meatball, mac and cheese, pasta, you got burgers, there's pulled pork and chips, more sheep bread, got stir fried noodles, got tikka masala, salmon, pork and ham. You got mushroom sauce, red wine sauce, thank you. Roasted potatoes, you got loads of pizzas, there's a bolognese, and you've got your salads, and your dessert we'll come back to. And we've got your seafood, so we've got calamari, noodles, blue mussels, prawns. There's plenty of stuff here. It's your seafood salad, salmon, and what's great is they've got everything underneath it by your allergies. Then in the middle you've got tandoori, you've got rice, that's a lentil dal, naan bread. You've got a vegetable korma, chicken there. And then you've got more fish here, that's sushi, crab and vegetarian, you've got wasabi, no thank you. Pickled ginger, they've got herring, unfortunately I can't have that because it's got lactose in it. I do like herring though. You've got a tuna mousse, and you've got smoked salmon and eggs with mayo herb. And now let's go back, have a look at the desserts, which I think, by looking at it, I've just missed out on the only vegan one that they've got. There you go, coconut cookies, red velvet. Oh, it's amazing, blueberry tart, a brain slice. Got another mousse over there, rum truffles. It all looks amazing. Then you got fruit there, apple, plum on top, and you got a cheese board as well. So yeah, there's plenty of stuff on the menu, and it looks amazing. A lot of it tastes amazing as well that I can have. I just thought I'd show you while I can. But it's starting to get a little bit busier again, so let's go back to the table. Good morning, how you doing? I am just getting back into Newcastle now, and what a night. We slept and slept and slept. Basically as soon as we had tea we got back and slept, and yeah, the day yesterday really took it out of us because neither of us really wanted to move this morning. We did, we got to breakfast and then just went back to the cabin to rest, which is what we did. But we've probably got about half an hour now before we disembark back into Newcastle. So I thought I'd have this one last look on the ship, wake up in this cool but not too bad a morning actually. It's a bit grey, but there's a tiny bit of blue sky up there, so I'm gonna make the most of it. But yeah, we'll be back on dry land soon.
One thing that I have noticed is how dusty it is. So this is like, walked around in my socks for a little bit on the floor, and there was dust all over my bedding. And then you can tell it's not, because it's not been washed, because that's not my tablet case, and that's not good. If you've got allergies, that's not good at all.
Would I do it again? Not for the day trip, because it really takes it out of you, the travelling. Struggling today, I'm going to be honest, but I would have not missed that. It was an experience that I'll never forget, and it was amazing. We can do things, guys. Well, I better go back to the cabin so I can get my stuff and be ready to go. So we've been docked now for about half an hour and we still can't leave because all the cars have got to go out, and they said there's an issue with customs getting in and passport control and things like that. So we've been told that we've got to wait a little bit longer. which I wouldn't mind, but now they're trying to get us out of the room and just go and stand and wait, but then we can't just stand for long periods of time. So yeah, it was a bit of a battle to try and let us sit for a little bit longer, but hopefully we'll be out soon. It's looking like it's moving at last, so it's over half an hour between the time of docking and getting off, so it's a bit of a delayed, and there's plenty of people still queuing to get off. But that's just the problem that we've got, is how we're going to get on, you know, moving on and off. Hopefully the lift will be here soon. It's been an hour since we've docked. Still queuing. And just like that, it is all over. One thing I'm going to say, in there we were stood in the queue, a guy saw our sunflower lanyards and came running over and said, oh, well, sorry, you shouldn't have queued as long as you should have done. We should have got you earlier, but he did notice us and he got us the passport that little bit quicker. So thank you to the guys at the passport at the front, because they noticed us and got us through. So yeah, if you're got these lanyards, if you're struggling, do get them, because especially in this terminal, they look out for it and they know what they're doing. But yeah, it was a good trip, and well, we'll be back. Well, I think DFDS have got a few things they've got to do to make me say that was a really good trip, but on a whole it was pretty good. We'll mull it over in the car and we'll get back to you. Okay, it's been a couple of hours now since we were last on the ship behind us. It's done its change around and is back on its way with another group of people going on their little mini cruises or back to the continent. It was absolutely amazing. I'm going to say the little niggly things that I've got to say that I think will help you if you're planning on coming on one of these cruises, the mini cruises. I'd honestly say it was a great experience. That is the fundamental thing I want to get across. It was really good. The only little problems I've got for accessible people who struggle like I do, then going to Amsterdam for the day just isn't long enough, and it's a lot of stress on top of it. If you can, I would recommend staying over in Amsterdam for a day or two to recover, because I think we really should have done that. Getting on and off the ship as well was a little bit difficult. I'm not gonna lie, it was difficult. I think because everyone's on a rush on, everyone's excited. I know that everyone is excited. I was excited. I think everyone just like pushed on, and it was a bit difficult, especially the standing and things like that. If you're getting on and off the ship, especially in Newcastle, and they can offer you a wheelchair up onto the ship, take it, definitely take it. And coming off the ship as well, take it, because you are stood a long time. They did say with the lanyards that you can skip the queue at the end, because getting back into the UK or coming to the UK is a bit of a nightmare with the queues. They said you could skip that, but we didn't know that. But I'm really happy. Thank you so much to the guys at Border Control that pushed us on and got us to the front of the queue. that was really good. Super excited about seeing it coming along. But honestly, it was a great experience. It really was. And the people, not only the people on the ship, the passengers, but the crew were really good. Honestly, the staff couldn't have done much more for you. I only wish that they may have another retraining about the lanyards, because when there's been a couple of times when people are stood there, and they should really help you out a little bit more. But maybe nitpicking. The room was amazing, really good room. Accessible wise, the beds were really comfy, and the facilities for going to the toilet and things and shower were really good. Slightly wish that it was more hoovered or cleaned on the floor, because it was a little bit dusty. But apart from that, the rooms were incredible, the food was incredible, and it was just such a great experience. It really was. I really enjoyed it. I would recommend going, and if you're thinking of going, then I would recommend it. I really would. But I am so glad that I am not going on it tonight, because we've got a storm coming in and it's supposed to be a little bit choppy out there today. And you can probably see our room from here as well, because we were on this side. But I'll leave you with that wonderful image, and I'm going to bugger off out of this shot, and I'll let you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye bye.